So I think all of you did this, no? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Let us write the next topic. Okay, let's try to do a question before this. Try to do a question before this, okay? Let's start question. Click here. Yeah, write this question. All of you, please write this question. अच्छा, one thing. हम एक से पूछ लेते हैं. Abdul Rahman, can you please turn the mic on? Yes, Abdul Rahman. Raise your hand if you know this. I just assume that you know this. Raise your hand if you know this, that after 7 it is basic, before 7 it is acidic, 1 to 7 it is acidic. Yes or no? Okay, Minashi knows this. Yes, sir. Okay, I think everyone should know this because I think in 10th standard भी था. अब्दुल रहमान माजिया, आपको नहीं पता था ये? हाँ, rather it should not be from 1 0 to zero. Okay, I think everyone knew this. So you can lower your hand and write this question. Which of the following has higher pH? Write this question, then we will discuss this. Higher pH means they're asking which one is more basic, है ना? Which of the following is more basic? Higher pH means what? More basic. Write this question. Are you done writing the question? Yes or no? Done now, guys? Wrote the question? Raise your hand now if you have written the question. Please raise your hand if you have written the question. Please raise them. So tell me, which of the following will be more basic? 0.1 molar or 0.01 molar? Which will be more basic? Turn the mic on and tell me. Khalil, Mehreen, Minashi, Abdurrahman, Razia. Razia is not here. Yusra. Mazia. Mazia is coming. Okay. Yes, Abdurrahman, tell me which is more basic? ऐसे कर लो आप ना. Tell the answer in chat. A and these are B. Yes, Khalil, correct. Yes, Razan, correct. So see, NaOH is a base. 0.1 molar is greater than 0.01 molar. That is why 0.1 molar is greater than 0.01. That is why 0.1 molar will be more basic. Why? Because NaOH is a base only. NaOH is a base only. What about the second one, which is more basic? 0.1 molar HCl or 0.01 molar HCl? First of all, you tell me HCl is acid or base. So HCl is acid. So if acidic character is low, the basic character will be high. So tell me A or B. In the second case, A or B? Yes, Yusra correct. Razan correct. Yes, Khalil correct. Okay, so in the second case, this is more basic, na? Why? Because it is less acidic. It is less acidic. Okay. The third one, tell me, which is more basic? A or B? Yusra correct. Razan correct. Yes, Khalil correct. Okay. So here also B is more basic because obviously NaOH is the base, HCl is acid. Acid, right? Now here you tell me, guys, which will be more basic? Both are acid. CH3COH is also acid. 0.1 more HCl also is okay. Razan correct. So in this case, the concentration is also same. Yes, Khalil correct. Concentration is also same, and both are acid also. But CH3COOH is a weak acid. That is why CH3COH will be more basic than HCl. CH3COH will be more basic than HCl. What about the fifth one, which will be more basic? Which will be more basic in this case? The fifth one, A or B? So HCl is an acid, and this is a salt. Yes, Mehreen correct. Khalil correct. Yusra correct. Waiting for Razan. No. Razan, see. Can you turn the mic on, Razan?
Yes, sir.
So this is the acid, no? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
And this is a salt. So acid will lower the pH.
Yes, sir.
And what will salt do? Salt is the neutralization reaction. It is neutral only. So NaCl will be neutral. It will not do anything to the pH. So here the pH will be lowered, and here the pH will be constant. So this will be constant, will be higher, no? This साथ का साथ ही रहेगा, and this will be less than 7 because it is acid. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So you can just take the answers. Done? Please say yes or no fast. Please say yes or no. Done?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Write this question. ये फर्स्ट वाला ही लिखिए बस आप लोग, है ना, इतना लिखिए, बीएनसी होमवर्क में हो जाएगा। Raise your hand if you're done writing the question. Please raise your hand if you're done writing the question. Then we can start discussing it. Okay. So, okay, many people are done. Khalil, can you tell me what is the mixture? What mixture is present in the A question? What is the mixture? 10 ml of what? 10 ml of
0.2 molar CaOH twice.
CaOH whole twice. And what do we have? HCl, right?
Yes.
Now, so CaOH whole twice. This is a base, correct? Hydroxide. And HCl is an acid. Yes or no? Can everyone see this? Yes or no? Please tell me. Acid and
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
I'm sorry, guys. Got disconnected. Huh. So, are you okay with this acid and base? Yes or no? Calcium hydroxide is a base. HCl is an acid.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Okay. Thank you very much. Okay. So there will be a neutralization reaction. Yes or no? Yes or no, guys? There will be neutralization reaction,
Yes,
na?
sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So you have to know the reaction that is going to happen. So here, calcium CaCl2 will be made, plus you will form H2O. Now CaCl2, that means you need 2 moles of HCl, and there will be how many moles of water? 2 moles of water. Okay, can you write this reaction? Correct, na? Yes or no? Tell me. Yes or no? Any problem here? No problem. Acha. The other way of looking at this reaction is, see, for our, the main concern is the concentration of H plus ions, hai na? Concentration of H plus ions. So how we will see this? We will see that this calcium hydroxide, it can give 2 moles of OH. That means 2 OH negative, and HCl will give 1 mole only. So we'll write 1 mole of HCl. So how many moles of calcium hydroxide we need? we need double that moles of HCl atoms to get the neutralization reaction. Can you see this? Yes or no? If I require 1 mole of CaOH whole twice, we require 2 moles of HCl, to do this reaction of neutralization. So after you have written the reaction, what you are going to do, you are going to calculate the number of moles. Okay, you are going to calculate the number of moles of both of these things, calcium hydroxide and HCl. So we have been given the molarity and the volume. So we'll write molarity is equal to number of moles upon volume. And that is why number of moles will be equal to molarity into volume. So molarity, it is equal to 0.2 into the volume is 10 ml. So obviously we will be getting 2 millimoles of 2 millimoles, है ना? Moles नहीं है, 2 millimoles, 10 to the power minus 3. Milli means 10 to the power minus 3. So 2 millimoles of calcium hydroxide. This is the number of moles of CaOH whole twice. Then we need to find the number of moles of HCl. So number of moles of HCl will be N is equal to molarity into volume. Molarity is how much? 0.1 molar into 25 ml, which will be equal to 2.5 millimoles. Now, please tell me, guys, do you guys have any problem in this calculation of number of moles? Yes or no? Any problem till here? No, na? All of you tell me. No problem? Okay. देखिए यहाँ पे देखिए अब. Okay. Number of moles in the B case for H2SO4. ठीक है? H2SO4 के लिए देख रहे हैं हम लोग. So H2SO4 will be equal to 0.01 into 10. कितना हो जाएगा? What will be the number of moles for H2SO4? This into this. Millimoles में आएगा. Tell me.
0.1 millimoles.
0.1 millimoles. For calcium hydroxide?
1.
For calcium hydroxide?
0.1 millimoles.
0.1 ही होगा ना? 1 कैसे हो जाएगा? 0.1 ही तो होगा.
Yes, sir.
है ना रज़ान, युसरा?
Yes.
It will be 0.1 ना? हाँ, ठीक है. यहाँ पे बताइए. In this case, H2SO4?
1.
1 millimole. And this also is 1 millimole, right? ठीक है. Okay. Now let us come back to the first question. A question here. We have calculated the number of millimoles. Now we are going to do the reactions. Thoda you just try to remember the first chapter, that is the stoichiometry part. So in the stoichiometry part, how we did those this type of reaction. So we have this reaction, calcium hydroxide is giving plus 2 HCl. It is giving me CaCl2 and H2O. So these things, the product are of no interest to us. The product is of no interest to us because we are interested in the concentration of H plus ions and the OH negative ions. So we will write what we say as the need statement or the react statement, है ना? Razan, I think you should remember. आपको याद आ रहा है need statement? Yes or no, Razan? You have done now first chapter with me.
First chapter, no, not first chapter, sir.
First chapter आपने नहीं किया मेरे साथ?
No, sir.
आप कब ज्वाइन किए थे फिर?
From the second chapter.
अच्छा, you started with second chapter. लेकिन आपने फिर recordings तो देखा होगा? नहीं देखा recordings?
Yes, sir, I watched them.
So need statement नहीं याद आ रहा कुछ आपको? Okay, no problem. So we can write here 1 mole of. So this reaction, है ना? How to read this reaction? 1 mole of calcium hydroxide reacts with 2 moles of HCl, है ना? So 1 mole of CaOH whole twice reacts with 2 moles of HCl. Reacts with 2 moles of HCl. Now that means the number of moles of calcium hydroxide and the number of moles of HCl. So the number of moles of HCl should be twice the number of moles of calcium hydroxide. So that is why 2 millimoles of calcium hydroxide needs 4 millimoles of HCl. Yes or no? Any problem till here? Any problem till here?
No, sir.
Okay. What about Khalil, Abdurrahman, Mazia?
No, sir.
No problem. Okay. Now you tell me, this is the requirement. Okay. Whatever we have written here, 4 millimoles of HCl, this is the requirement. But how many millimoles of HCl do we have? We have 2 millimoles of calcium hydroxide, but how many millimoles of HCl do we have? 2.5. Na? So it is more than needed or less than needed? HCl is more than less than needed. Okay. So amount of HCl is less than needed. Now tell me, what will be remaining? HCl बचेगा या calcium hydroxide बचेगा in the reaction? What will be remaining? What will be remaining? हाँ, user को बाद में समझ में आया. Yes, calcium hydroxide will be remaining, है ना? So calcium hydroxide will be remaining. Now we have to calculate how much calcium hydroxide will be remaining. Amount of HCl is less than needed, hence it will be consumed. So now what I will do, we write the reaction in terms of the limiting reagent, and we have found the limiting reagent to be, HCl. So we can write 2.5 millimole of HCl will react with 2.5 by 2 millimoles of calcium hydroxide. इसमें बताइए किसी को कोई दिक्कत है? Do we have any problem here? All of you understand why I have written by 2? Yes or no? Please tell me. Okay. All of you understand what we have written? Why have we written 2.5 by 2? Okay. So millimoles with 2.5 millimoles of calcium hydroxide. So this much amount of calcium hydroxide is reacted. So we can say unreacted CaOH whole twice will be equal to, so initially we had 2 millimoles minus 2.5 by 2. 2.5 by 2 will be equal to how much? 5 by 2. This much is the unreacted. So initially we had 2. 2.5 by 2 is reacted. So this will be 4 minus 2.5 by 2. This will be equal to how much? 1.5 by 2, which will be equal to 0.75 millimoles. Yes or no? Any problem till here? Any problem till here, guys? No problem. Okay. So we have got the unreacted calcium hydroxide, which is 0.75 millimoles. Now this is the concentration of calcium hydroxide. So concentration, no, not concentration, but rather moles. Now we have to calculate the concentration of calcium hydroxide. CaOH whole twice will be equal to number of moles, which is 0.75 divided by the volume. So volume is how much? So volume they have given 10 plus 25. That is equal to 35 ml. So this is 0.75 millimoles. Then we have 10 plus 25 milliliters. So milli and milli will cancel each other, and we will get 0.75 divided by 35. Yeah, 35 moles per liter. This is what? This is our concentration. So if you calculate this, this is 75 by 35 into 1 upon 100, which will be equal to 5 15s and 5 7s into 1 upon 100. So 15 upon 7. So what will be 15 upon 7, guys? 15 upon 7 इसको छोड़ देते हैं ऐसे. Okay, leave it like this only, because we have got this concentration. Now we have seen that calcium hydroxide has how many OH? 2 OH. So the concentration of OH negative will be equal to 2 times the concentration of calcium hydroxide, which will be equal to 2 into 15 upon 7 into 1 upon 100. So this is the concentration of OH negative. Now we have to calculate the POH, which will be equal to minus log of the concentration of OH negative ions. So this will be equal to minus log of 2 into 15 by 7 into 1 upon 100. अब यहाँ पे बस you can apply the log formulas, minus of log of 2 plus log of 15. Then you will have plus minus log of 7, because 7 is in denominator now. So minus log of 7 minus log of 100. So minus log of 2 is how much? 0.3 plus log of 15 is 5 into 3. So 7, 5 into 3. This will be 5 into 3. So 5 का कितना होता है? 5 is 0.7. And 3 is how much? 3 is 0.48 minus log of 7 is 0.84 and minus log of 100 is 2. चलिए इसको कैलकुलेट कीजिए आप लोग till here. So these are long type of questions. Okay, please start. Can you see this? Yes or no? Please tell me. Acha, you can see this. Okay, चलिए start कीजिए लिखना. Please try to understand each and every line that you are writing. Yes, Abdurrahman. This is the question. Okay, sure. I will scroll down a bit. Let me know if you have to scroll down. So calculate the POH and tell me the answer in the chat. Okay, Khalid has given me. Okay, Razan also gave me an answer. Yusra, थोड़ा कुछ तो गलती हो गया. 1.36 होगा ना Yusra? Please check the answer, Yusra. And the pH will be? pH will be equal to 14 minus POH. So 14 minus 1.36. It will be equal to how much? 12.64, no? Yeah, I think 12.64. So this will be the pH of the solution. Okay, so please write this. I think all of you have got this answer, 12.64. Now you have to do these two questions. Okay. So let me just discuss this B part. Okay, let me just discuss this B part. In H2SO4, how many hydrogens are there? 2 hydrogens, right? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
And how many hydroxide ion will be given by calcium hydroxide? 2. Hannah? Yes. So that means we will require for each mole of H2SO4, 1 mole of calcium hydroxide will be required. And you can see that number of moles of both of these things are equal. That is why here you will get that this solution is neutral, okay? If you look here, calcium hydroxide is also 2 moles OH negative and 2 moles of H plus from H2SO4. So what is going to happen? Both of them will require one mole of each. So the ratio is 1:1, and the concentration also here is 1 the same. So that is why it will be neutral. You will calculate and you will see that it is neutral. And in this case, we have 2 moles of H plus ions and only 1 mole of KOH. Now here we need 2 moles of KOH to neutralize 1 mole of H2SO4, because H2SO4 will give me 2 moles of H plus ions. Now in this case, what is going to happen? The KOH will be less, H2SO4 will be more, and this will be acidic. Okay, this will be acidic. So you have to do these two questions in a similar way. Okay, in a similar way, you have to do these two questions also. Okay, now let us write one thing, which is a small topic. We will be completing this on Thursday rather. Yaas to nahi hoga, because addition of acid in water and dissociation constant of acid. So when I add HA, that is acid is shown by HA in water. Then an equilibrium exists between H3O plus ion aqueous plus E negative ions aqueous. So for this, I can write the equilibrium constant for this reaction, which will be equal to the concentration of H3O plus into the concentration of A negative divided by the concentration of HA into the concentration of H2O. Now, since this H2O is liquid, it will be constant. So the K into the concentration of H2O will be equal to, which will be constant, na? Concentration of H3O positive into the concentration of A negative divided by the concentration of HA. So this K is known as Ka, which will be equal to the concentration of H3O positive into the concentration of A negative divided by the concentration of acid, that is HA. Acid HA. Okay, so this Ka is known as dissociation constant of acid. Okay. Now, if the acid is strong, then more and more HCO positive will be formed. That means the product will be more. That means the numerator will be high. If the numerator is going to be high, then what is going to happen? If the numerator is high, this Ka value will be higher. The Ka value will be higher. So for strong acid, Ka is high, then we can write. Okay, one more thing is related to Ka, which is pKa. So pKa is equal to the minus of log of whatever the Ka is. So since you can see it is minus of Ka, minus log of Ka, hence the acidic strength, pKa and Ka, they have inverse relationship. So if pKa is high, Ka will be low, and the acid will be weak. Hence we can say strength of acid is directly proportional to Ka, and it is also inversely proportional to pKa. It is inversely proportional to pKa. So if the value of pKa is high, the acid will be weak, and if the pKa is low, the acid will be strong. So strong acid, stronger the acid, lower is the value of pKa. Lower is the value of pKa. Okay.